He has carved out a successful niche for himself as a women's college basketball coach, first at McCook College in Nebraska and now currently at Lamar Community College in Colorado, which is no real surprise if you know anything at all about Kellen Part Ii and his legendary gym rat love for the game of basketball.
Tri-State Triumphs, sponsored by Good Samaritan Home of Quincy.
From an early age, that's what I worked on each and every single day. Was shooting the basketball. You know, my dad, my grandfather, going to camps, going to clinics. It's kind of cliche, but camp coaches or, you know, the coaches I had growing up, Coach Pinkston, Coach Elby at John Wood, Coach Moore, John Wood, Coach Barnes, Hannibal Grange. I listened to what my coaches were saying. With my build, I was pretty small, skinny, about 6 feet. I knew I wasn't going to be able to out-muscle anybody or anything like that. I knew I had to outlast. So I always tried to keep myself in peak physical condition as far as that went, just with cardio and also knew that I was going to have to play pretty much 32 minutes a night. So it was important that I put the work in, kind of behind the scenes, if you will.
You're in the relationship business now. What did you take from relationship with Reno and learn about dealing with players and specific players?
I think the key as a coach, especially in this current era, as a coach, you have to talk to your players daily. In this part of the season, now we're in our off season, you have to reach out to your kids and make sure everything's okay, and also going over with them like how you see their role and what's the best fit for that player on the team. And, what's best for you is going to be what's best for the team. I thought Coach Pinkston did an outstanding job with that. I know me and him throughout my high school career, we had conversations all throughout the year, preseason, off-season, summer. And he would lay it out there, not just for me, but for everybody on the role, or everybody on the team, this is your role. This is how I see you fitting in. And I thought that was one thing that helped our success at Nauvoo was, we got a roll in there, mid-90s, on up. We really started to have some good teams. And I think we started getting some buy-in because of the success that the high school team was having. But, we bought in. We bought in and we worked extremely hard. And, those relationships that we had and Coach going over those roles, it was key. I was so fortunate being able to grow up where I did, West Central Illinois, tri-state area. Sports and was so big and is still so big in that area. And I'll never forget the support that we had and the support that people had for me. And I appreciate it to this day. And there's no doubt being a part of that Nauvoo-Calusa program, it helped me doing what I'm doing now. Because at Nauvoo, it was every day. And we knew that we had to put the work in every single day if we wanted to be, what we wanted to be and stuff like that. So there's no doubt it's a great area. I love coming back and visiting. And, I definitely still look up, scores and seeing how the teams are doing and all that kind of stuff. So it's still with me. And a lot of my work habits that I still have now is attributed to, growing up with the family I had and the community in Nauvoo for sure.
In other local sports happenings, the 2020 Pepsi Little People's Golf Tournament, employing a first-of-its-kind virtual format, is now officially in the books. Due to COVID-19 concerns, the tournament was not contested in the city of Quincy this year, as it traditionally has, but was actually played at the course of each individual golfer's choosing. And then Nan Ryan would plug in the scores they posted into an algorithm based on the scoring slope of that particular course to get scores relative to one another. Locally, we had 4 golfers who showed out incredibly well. The low local was Ari Brock of Quincy, who ended up winning the girls' 2G division. Also in a second place finish in the girls' 1G division, that's the 3 to 5-year-olds, Eden Fimmon with a second place finish as well. well. Her big brother Rocco Fimmon posted a 4th place finish in the boys 2B division, and Preston Bennett out of Hannibal finished in 5th place in the boys 7B division as well. Also, a side note, our good friend Happy Gilmore ended up winning the division of 6B on the boys side with an impressive score as well.